The war in Congo involves three main factions led and represented by the president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Felix Tshisekedi, the M23 rebel leader, General Sultani Makenga, and the accused president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame. In the eastern provinces of the Democratic Republic of Congo, the conflict with the M23 rebel group is not merely a clash of armed forces. It is a collision of history, politics, and the unyielding struggle over Africa's natural wealth. The roots of this war stretch back decades to the aftermath of the Rwandan genocide in 1994, when waves of refugees and perpetrators spilled into Congolese territory. This chaotic migration ignited simmering ethnic tensions and set the stage for armed groups to emerge, groups that have since exploited the porous borders in the region's resource riches. At the heart of the current unrest is the M23 group, which first rose to prominence in 2012 under the banner of a violated peace deal. The rebels claim that the March 23, 2009 agreement was never honored by the Congolese government, a claim that has fanned the flames of rebellion time and again. Despite a fragile peace reached in 2013, the group re-emerged with renewed vigor, driven by a sense of betrayal and a hunger for power and profit. A key figure in the unfolding drama is none other than Rwanda President Paul Kagame. Accusations have repeatedly surfaced from both the DRC government and the United Nations, alleging that Kagame's regime has provided military support to the M23 rebels. Rwanda, however, has consistently denied these claims, insisting its involvement is limited to protecting its border security and preventing extremist elements from destabilizing the region. The truth on the ground is murky, with some analysts suggesting that Rwanda's alleged backing is motivated by a desire to control the lucrative mineral deposits, gold, coltan, and other resources that lie beneath eastern Congo's rugged terrain. This connection between resource exploitation and armed conflict adds a dangerous layer of economic self-interest to the already volatile mix. The capture of Goma in January 2025 by the M23 rebels, led by the controversial figure Corneille Nangaa, marked a turning point in the conflict. Goma, a strategic city near the Rwandan border, is not only a symbol of regional power but also a gateway to immense mineral wealth. Nangaa's actions have been met with both fear and defiance among the local population. Despite promising a ceasefire to allow humanitarian aid, his forces continued their advance, resulting in widespread chaos, looting, displacement, and brutal violence that have left communities reeling. Reports from respected news agencies such as Reuters and AP have detailed the harrowing scenes on the ground, with civilians bearing the brunt of a conflict that seems to have no end. Reuters, AP News. Meanwhile, President Felix Tshisekedi and his government find themselves in a precarious position, struggling to assert control and negotiate with a mosaic of armed factions and foreign influences. Leaders from Eastern and Southern Africa have even called for direct talks with the rebels, a move aimed at de-escalating tensions through dialogue rather than continued military confrontation. Yet, the underlying issues remain unresolved: historical grievances, a legacy of violence, and a relentless scramble for control over one of Africa's most resource-rich regions. The Congo M23 war, therefore, is not just a regional conflict, it is a microcosm of the broader challenges facing Africa, where the interplay of power, ethnicity, and natural resources continues to shape the destiny of nations.